Guys, for removing the fan, this is what I'm going to be using. This wrench goes up to 300 millimeter or 12 inches. So let's go ahead and actually go behind it and see if we could remove it. I believe you have to remove it like by actually clockwise. Problem is, you're just going to be rotating, so we got to lock that in. Alright guys, so for removing the fan clutch, you got to go clockwise. I don't have the locking tool, so I'm going to use my flathead and I'm going to use a hammer. So I'm going to put it on the edge there and see if I could actually knock it out of the place. Okay, so that has released it. Before actually doing that, I sprayed some twister on here and that worked just fine. By trying to put a wrench on it without a locking tool that goes in those holes right there, it's nearly impossible. That is the next thing I have to buy myself. But this is the way I actually removed the fan clutch. So it's going to be really easy to actually install it, because to install it, you got to basically twist it on, you know, to the left like that, but we're not going to be installing this garbage. Anyways, guys, let's keep going. So I'm going to be installing a fan here, and since I don't want it to seize, I'm going to put some anti-seize lubricant, just a little bit, because it will actually drag it all the way across. And this will actually help you remove the fan a little bit easier next time. So we're gonna take this fan and you have to thread it counterclockwise. So you put it on like this and rotate it. And to remove it, you have to actually do it clockwise. So it's designed like that so that it doesn't get loose. So now we're going to apply some torque to it. So I gotta get a glove for this one. It would be nice to have something that locks in this pulley, but I don't have that tool, so I'm gonna use my hands. Now it is finally feeling tight. There you go. So that is good right there. The fan has now been installed, and that's how you do it, guys. Thanks for watching.